So let's try Slingshot again. And when that fails, is it nighttime, Ghost X? I wonder if One-Armed is comparatively easier on easier difficulties than a lot of characters, since the enemies being a fair bit softer means that their scaling is going to kind of keep up a lot more easily. Just in terms of, like, what people have trouble with. Like, Jack, the damage increase of enemies is still going to be a lot at lower danger levels. In terms of, like, what people find as difficult to deal with and stuff. Hey there, Wrong Max. Welcome to the stream. Possibly. Slingshot's not currently on my nerf docket, but it certainly could be. It's close. Like the brand. I guess I'm not familiar with the Slingshot brand. Oh, we're almost doing a who's on first schedule at this point. No, I'm talking about Nerf. Nerf Slingshot feels like a silly thing to be a Nerf weapon to me, though. I'm not surprised there's a Slingshot, but feels a little weird. You're not sure it exists, okay. Well, you're making up products that you're sad I don't remember. Sure. Do we take the garbage turret? Nerf
No
strike.
pressure. But if you screw up, we're all gonna die. Good luck.
Well, welcome to Dead, chat. Welcome to Dead. I'm not the one who decided your fate. I'm sorry. But my hands are not tied, and, you know, you've got greater than a 0% chance of living, so that's, you know, that's something. Cheers for it. Fine. Okay. What? This is wave 2. I'm considering locking both of these and re-rolling. I think I might do that once at least. Let's see, so each shop we would have one weapon here. Something like a 1 in 4 chance of it being a white slingshot. It's not actually that bad. easy every time. We were Comcasting a little bit right at the very beginning of the stream. Can't check right now. Being mid-run and everything. But if no one else is experiencing it, I guess I don't need to check. And it's probably on Ziggy's End, question mark? Oh, maybe it was just a little bit of hiccupery. This is not worth it at full price because the minus damage, but I think for 9 it's worth it. Speaking of things that are not worth it at full price. I mean, that's decent economy, it's just minus 10% damage. Oh, that might just be the game, then wrong max. I don't know why, but Brotato just hitches a little bit sometimes. Yeah, if you're getting audio cuts, then that's different. I think we're far enough ahead right now with the purple that I do take this. Still level 4, I guess we can take just the range damage, that's okay. How do we feel about this stuff? Like, we've already got 2 engineering, there's like some incentive to lead into it a little bit more. But we need to find more of our damage ups, I think. Blasting those gnats before they do any projectiles. Ooh, we could probably get a wave for Goblin. Nice. Don't think I can reach that tree. It's not worth it for the... maybe it is, actually. Let's see. Possible melee damage matters if you get like rip and tear or something, but yeah, the HP is what we'd care about here. Ring Shell's like not free, but it's not very expensive with this character, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna take that for the HP. Zero current HP is what has defeated us in every previous run. Suppose that's true. I was thinking I was rerolling for damage or taking harvesting, but I think maybe speed's the actual answer. Luck, level 6. Yeah, give me one of the damage numbers. I guess that's good enough for level 6. Alright. We've got 3, I guess 4 economy items now. Scar would count as an economy item too. We're not gonna be hitting a purple, so while we've got a guaranteed weapon spawn in the shop, I don't think there's much reason to roll here. Like, I guess we could hit Duck or something that's gonna give us more luck and that scales with some of our stuff, but like, eh. I don't know, rerolls are cheap at this point. I should probably spend 1. Sure, we'll take a second garbage turret that it's slightly less garbage. We've got a little bit of engineering. And so the further explanation, like, how I don't really care that much about range in this character is that past about wave 7 or so, there's gonna be so many enemies we can't keep up with them anyway, so like there's always gonna be enemies in range to hit and bounce stuff off of. It's kind of my expectation. Gonna grab the luck. 2 range damage ain't bad. What do you mean in tiers, Wrong Max? Because I wouldn't really describe harvesting as going in tiers either, but I guess maybe you mean at the spots where harvesting gives you more each turn due to where it rounds. So like having 21 harvesting means you get 2 extra each turn or whatever. Well, depends on what you're... Like, I wouldn't really consider harvesting particular tiers either, but, like, it's kind of nice to hit 21 harvesting or whatever, but it's pretty minimal effect, really. The luck is not capped as such, and it's always going to have impact on your chance of finding red tier items and weapons in the shop and in crates, and it will always keep increasing your chances of finding more consumables and crate drops during waves. But even at 0 luck, your chances of finding blue and purple tier equipment is already capped at wave 17 at 0 luck. I mean, I do think there's like another soft cap on luck. Like maybe you cap your red chances at like 470 luck or something like that. But like in terms of what you would hit in 20 waves, there's no other cap really. Yeah, even Lucky's gonna have a hard time reaching that much luck. Okay. More weird economy? Sure. We've already got our purple slingshot. Just everything's fine, right? Until it's not. Ow. Garbage shirt's doing a little bit of work there. Some extra mats on the ground that wouldn't be there otherwise. So yeah, I'm leaning towards those being worth having bought on this character broadly, since they're so cheap. Negative luck feels like a questionable choice to me most of the time. Like, that's gonna impact your purple odds most of the game, but I mean, yeah, I guess you don't necessarily care that much about purples. There's certainly builds and characters where you can be pretty happy just having blues. Reading Psycho. 26 luck on level 9 here. But then again, there's not that many stats I like to take, to be fair. HP regen. Often crit chance. Sometimes dodge. And of course, you know, engineering or elemental or whatever, but... What's it? 21. I don't mind tinking range a bit if I'm on a range build. I do mind on a melee build. Almost always. Speaking of tanking crit. Just constantly going to have this coffee conundrum. I think I'm skipping it here. It just always feels wrong to skip coffee because it's like arguably the best item in the game for most characters in most circumstances. Still probably worse than like Fairy or Baby with a Beard, but those are at least slightly situational. Some damage pretty solid here. Could also do armor. Is that 30? Should still be pretty good. We got 6% speed, so we've at least got a little basic evasion and enough HP to take a hit or two. I'm still gonna roll at least once here. Nope. Okay, takes 5 hits, I think it is. Hard to say when turrets are hitting them too, which is good. Turrets are close together. It's actually helpful. Still pretty easy peasy. About the last time I'm about to take this harvesting. Not my favorite, but I do not... It's right at the cusp, if that matters. Like, I would take 1 range damage over this, I think, but I don't know if I want to roll again when we've already got another level up to deal with here. As it is, yeah, I'm just gonna take it. No thanks, Banner. Look, his keep powers up our Fairy-Later? Questionable. Still buying it. Audible into Cacti Club. We've got some melee damage. Ooh, shiny. Do we want a garden? And we should go ahead and buy this now, I think. Yeah. Wave 9's usually fairly soft. We've got at least a little backup with the turrets. I'm pondering, like, we want armor pretty solidly, but I don't necessarily need to find it right now. I think I will go ahead and buy the garden. I'm, like, a little afraid, right? Should be pretty comfortable, like, but I've underestimated how many enemies stay on the field with this character before. It should mostly just be a JP Moneybags wave. Oh, okay. We've got enough health, that's fine. Good wave. Losing the knockback's actually kind of bad on the Slingshot. I don't know if the lifesteal is good. To counterpoint, this is cheap. You were way off? I mean, it's Mega Man 3. Did you think it was Mega Man 1? I don't know if it's still the same series on the same console is way off. Nope, yeah, that's the previous song. Huh. That's interesting. I'm taking it, but that could actually be a relevant misstep. That knockback might actually be pretty important for us. Probably prefer something practical to the luck here. Although we do have a garden, so we're already incentivized to get extra consumable healing. Armor is probably what we most care about. Speed is also good, but speed's like already right here. Alright, I guess I'm just taking this. Alright, I'm not buying a second book. We've already got our one book for our fairy later, after all. Missile. Wave 10 can be a bit scary. Oh my. Okay, never mind. We've got the leather vest to help offset. Like, we've got to take the cannon, right? I don't like this item that much in general, but when it reads 50% damage instead of 25... Lifesteal's also kind of low value though, Melik, because we've only got one weapon. Like, I think that's gotta be correct. It's like a third effectiveness, I would say. Like, we start with so much extra attack speed. If you weigh the attack speed at full value compared to 0, it's half effectiveness, but you're getting some of that attack speed in a normal run anyway. So it's not quite half. It's worse than that, but we could try leading into it more. I haven't often with this character. We saw it being pretty unimpressive in the Cacti Club, although the bounces are more spread out than the cactus spikes. So that times better with lifesteal. Yeah, that might be true, Weishu. Alright, no knockback. And, okay, the fact we have no armor means I'm gonna roll at least once more. I will buy my, buy some knockback back. I'll buy these landmines, and I will pick up this little bit of speed as well. We get a free reroll with this. The free reroll's not worth 25 though, because we were kind of gonna end buying here anyway. But free reroll's worth like 12, maybe 15, something like that. I guess. Garden's in the top right if we need to run for food. Okay, we're taking out the tall bruisers fairly quick. 3 hits. Okay, this lifesteal is not doing anything. Do it a little bit at the end there. We've got no tree items. We're already positive engineering. We've got 2 turrets. Like, I definitely wouldn't buy this at full price. I definitely would buy it at 25% price. But do we want to buy it at 60% price? I guess. Okay, flat range damage is very good. Leather vest is excellent. One of the items we probably most wanted to see there. Get those defensive stats back up to a reasonable spot. Speed we would like more of. We would like more speed. You would wear that. This is not very free. Like, this is a pretty high opportunity cost because we're often dying on wave 14 or 15. So if, like, this is breaking even in cost on 18, doesn't matter because we're already dead, sort of thing, you know? But that said, the luck does have some benefit. We have no consumable up items right now, though. And the minus attack speed is a downside. It's still minor, but... I don't think we want it. Like, this is also, like, we've got Piggy Bank as well. Yeah, no, this is not good. So this is Mummy Wave. Shouldn't really be a problem. We, like, 3-shot them or something. Might be 4. We did just get a decent damage boost, though. Minus dodge is a little bad, but we do have the garden and decent luck. Weird food is good healing. We'll take it. Tardigrade. I guess I'll take a tardigrade. I'm okay with that. One more roll. Yeah, not upset with the scope, and I guess we'll just lean into this lifesteal thing and see if it does okay for us. I was not very impressed, but like it's still probably more cost-effective than HP regen for the items. Oh, that varies pretty wildly, Psycho. But I think it's worth keeping in mind with Piggy Bank is that, like, it can still be a worthwhile thing to have and use without going, like, ultra greed mode on it. Like, I think this is, like, a nice spot where we, you know, spent down and we're saving, like, a modest nest egg, so we're gonna keep making more Piggy Bank profit here, but, like, spending down can give you more damage, which kills more things, which is income anyway. And if you are spending like $2,000 all at once instead of like, let's say 950 twice, the cost of the rerolls is going to eat up that difference anyway. So spending some gradually makes sense because of that reason as well. And inflation on top of that and stuff, so it's kind of complicated, but like I think it's often good to do like kind of a mild to medium greed. But if you're ahead, you can certainly greed harder and have it be worth it. All right, yeah. Bouncing between mummies is makes pretty short work of this wave. Spawn some more turrets. Sure. Got 3 item crates. Very good. Good wave. That's another one that we definitely wouldn't buy full price, and we definitely would buy at 25%. We buy at 60%. Yeah, basically, it's like a... Guess we've got enough lifesteal that I value the armor highly enough that I should take this, especially since the engineering's not completely worthless, only mostly worthless. I did like the idea of sausage with the shivs, but it's not gonna do almost anything here, so... Alright, how little do I respect Alien Tongue? I would probably buy it at 25%. I don't know if that's worth 36 to me, though. We do have a garden, and a decent amount of luck, and consumables heal for more. You think you're wrong, it's completely worthless? It depends a lot on how much melee damage you have. Because if your melee's just killing everything that it's directly touching anyway, then it doesn't matter. But if your melee's a bit lower and the burn activates on it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take this. I guess it's worth paying 60% of its cost for. We're not taking lifesteal here, are we? No, we're hunting for dodge, armor, speed, max HP, damage, all better. Hey look, those stats that we asked for, all of them. Yoink. We could get better explosion size on my landmines. I would like some more speed, though. Instead we get damage. Well... I guess. We'll take more speed. Feels weird not to take bag, but I kind of don't want to take bag. Like both because I want to look for more like immediately useful stuff right now, and also because like any speed down might actually be bad for me here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the bag. I'm gonna actually go ahead and skip the bag here. Garden? not really what I want. I would like armor or speed. I mean, that would kind of work as a pun if Ninja Gaiden music was playing Chthonic. But greetings all the same. Gaiden's close to being sensible. I think I don't want it. Yeah. Not great. One more. Yes. Alright then, back to Economy Town. Why would the song command lie to us like that, Wrong Max? Get away from me, Mom. Okay, come into these turrets. Maybe some of these landmines. Alright, surviving? Good enough. I don't care that we left 350 materials on the ground. We've survived, Mom. This is probably bad on wave 20, but it's better everywhere else. I think I take it. Purple damage. Certainly cromulent. We've got a little breathing room. The playlist doesn't think we have breathing room, but playlist, your timing's a little off. That would have been appropriate for the previous wave, less so for the next one, I think. Clover, gambling token. The things we're allowed to take. I mean, if I could pick a red, it's dodge or armor, probably. Then speed, then flat ranged. Huh. Neither of these are as cost efficient as I would like. I took the tongue. I'm gonna take a clover. Kind of incentivizes the token, just like lead in to get the dodge to a reasonable spot here. Not very cost effective, but it's what we've got right now. I'll do one more wave before break time. Since this wave is pretty free. I guess the tentacles could be a bit annoying, but... I didn't see the dodge pop up, but... Or does the text for dodge not pop up if you've got damage numbers off either? Might be the case. I guess it would have been... Well, it could have been either dodge or nullify. Still got so many materials in the sack. Pick it up when I can. Okay, well, I mean, I'm taking that for 66. Well, that wasn't the red upgrade we asked for. Our damage is high enough that the attack speed is not that bad here either. So 6 HP's okay, the attack speed's okay. Yeah, we've got the lifesteal. I'm actually gonna grab the attack speed. Hmm. 24% damage for wave 18 elite. Yeah, probably worth it. A little more healing off of all of our consumables from 86 luck in a garden. I think with a red slingshot, we're not actually that afraid of wave 14. Like, often one of the sketchiest waves, but a random bounces should be able to take out the jerks pretty reasonably. And they will perish for their sins. I can see one more roll though. I guess. Oh yeah, it does affect the garden too, which is nice. It's certainly not solved on sustain, like, we can easily die without being able to get to our garden or whatever, but... Ain't too shabby. Okay, break time. Let's do the break thing, shall we? Sitting on the remaining 200 here. Should be pretty good. I would like to have more armor than we do. But we do have a good amount of HP at this point. And some passable sustain with the life stealing one. The, like, landmine explosion almost felt like it went with the Riscarade music to start there, like the way that sounded. Another tree down to spawn another fast fire turret. I gained 200 materials off of that other metal detector we've got early. I'm not taking another one now, but... range damage probably worth... I mean, it's weird. Like, we're in that that middle ground again. That's a really awkward spot you can be in this game a lot of times, where it's like, well... if I have a little more damage, I might be able to kill the elites and bosses, and that would be good. But if I go into damage and like it's not enough, then that's way worse than just getting some more dodge or armor here. Stop trying to push engineering, Cathonic. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, the thing about turrets, though, is that they're not very good. And you never find them in the shop. That is part of why they're not very good, to be fair, yes. Okay, so an elite on wave 15 is going to have almost 15,000 health. So we're not killing an elite, in other words. So don't try. Don't get any more damage. Get defense. I think that's the smart play here. Full armor, perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Like, I don't even think I take this missile here now. We've already got 200% damage at this point. Yeah, no. We'll take another lemonade. Plasma Sledge with all this elemental here is a little cute, but no. Where did we actually... oh, the candle. Right, yeah. I was like, why do we have so much elemental damage? I had to ponder for a second there. Like, I'm allowed to take duck? I don't think I will. I would like dodge. I would also like speed. Yeah. will take an incendiary turn. Wrong one, game. Wrong one. Like, I would be pretty hype about a fairy here, but not so much a regeneration potion. Another one or both or neither sort of thing. I'm leaning towards both, but like with the HP regen already negative, Schmoop feels pretty dang sad. It's real bad. It's real bad. With that 4 armor level up, duct tape's also less impressive. It's still passable. I guess. I'm gonna do another roll. I was kinda hoping I didn't see Alien Baby, because now I have to decide if I'm buying Alien Baby. We can buy Baby Elephant though, that's nice. A little bit more random clear. There are fewer enemies. We've got the candle. Did we have white flag on this run? No, that was the previous one. Feel a lot happier about this if we had 25% speed instead of 17% speed. But it's interesting, right? Like, we don't have enough speed to run away from smiley circles anyway. So, like, I don't know that I care that much about the extra speed when this is just a ton more sustain. The boxing glove wrong max. It didn't seem like the knockback's actually doing that much for me. Knockback in general is like a little bit sad of a stat because so many things are going to be immune to it. Anything that's charging is completely immune to knockback during the charge. And that's a lot of the most threatening things. Basically, I wasn't really feeling any difference between having 5 and 2 knockback, so going back up to 5 didn't seem worth paying for. Something like Alien Baby's so hard to evaluate, because this is a ton of HP, like, and we've got decent armor and a little bit of dodge as well, so like, this is a lot of survivability. So I think I'm taking it, but like, it's so hard to evaluate enemy speed. Alright, who do we got? We got Scyther, okay. That's fairly comfy. They are gonna start charging me in the next phase. either a dodge or nullified, I guess. Because I definitely ate that projectile. Probably been hit by one other thing or something too. Okay, you stay in the corner there. Let me, I should have dove in to get more material sooner. I wasn't realizing that the timer was almost up. That was just comfy, even with 17 speed. Speed. Yeah, we got the HP now. Attack speed's also okay, but yeah, let's get the speed up here. That's all the speed we could want. And because we have so much HP, yeah, I think we can take that. How do we feel about mouse, actually? Like, it's interesting when we've already taken the candle. This is better for wave 20, but it's probably worse until then. So I think I'm skipping mouse. Like, we've already got 40 speed, so we can run through circles on wave 20. Yeah, I mean, we've got elemental damage because we picked up Candle for the reduced enemies, and then we've got 200% damage, so like, I certainly could take a sausage here now. Still not worth it unless I'm trying to kill elites, and I'm not trying to kill elites. Okay, yeah, we're not buying sausage, but... I'm also allowed to lock this rather than buy it, because it doesn't really help me much right now. Yeah, probably. What's Piggy Bank already up to, by the way? 508. Alright, so this wave's free. Collect all that leftover money. Speed could have helped us get slightly more money by the end, probably, but I think we'll be fine. $900 cash money dollars. Honestly, might have taken Weird Ghost for that wave, but that's the only wave I would have taken it on late game. How do I feel about more lifesteal now? Like, it's not bad. Engineering? What? Absolutely not. You didn't see anything else, you only see engineering. I am definitely rolling before taking engineering. But do I just take the lifesteal? I would really like more dodge now. Dodge is the best. But lifesteal's maybe the second best? Okay. Take a bat, lifesteal up to 13. Kick. One more roll or so. I did that much damage already? Nice work, baby elephant. Let's pick up another. Do I respect wave 17? Not much. But I don't know how much value we actually have in greeting either. We're buying this, to be clear. It's just whether I'm locking it or buying it right now. Yeah, alright, we'll just buy it now. The buffed mummies do take a little bit of a beating, certainly. We've got the zoomies now. That is quite the garden up there, too. Even in a crate, this seems a little sus right now. It's close. And if I were to buy at full price, it would be what, about 160 or so? I mean, it's all part of the formula, right? Like, more dodge is good, more armor is good, more max HP is good. So just kind of judging where we are in that ratio. Like, dodge is what I want the most, although I do want like 2 or 3 more armor quite a bit. Greetings, Wigglepuzz. Welcome to the stream. But we don't have so much max HP that we don't want more HP. Yeah, we've got 40 speed and we've got decent lifesteal too, so I like having a lot of HP here. Wisdom's done. Getting diminishing value on the lemonade, but I think we'll still buy it here. We don't need more speed. Like, I would be fine taking this for, like, kind of speed and engineering, but this is mostly just engineering. How much do I think 3 engineering is worth to me? Like, 60 maybe? 5 speed's not worthless. I should have taken the sausage. It took me this long to realize. There was like 4 waves ago or something. But we had enough turrets, I should have taken the sausage. Wisdom is bad. I don't want wisdom. It's a pretty bad item in general, and like my damage is good enough that I don't feel like I need damage to help me in the second half of wave 20, because that's the only place it would make any difference. Otherwise it just kind of is a downside that I'm paying for. But yeah, the math and wisdom is not great. It's possible it matters more in wave 20 than I am expecting it to, but... Alright, we'll take the compass, I guess. Another garden, absolutely, yeah. Fruit every 7 seconds. Respect the elite. And turret. I assume I don't want this Cyclops worm. Like, I mean, I kind of do. This did 48,000 damage last wave, by the way. Locking. I can actually see that. Certainly don't have a. I mean, let's see. Does Eris's thing have relevant breakpoints for the stuff on these waves? It's usually not too relevant, but. Oh, the Horn Chargers on this wave have 136 health apparently. So, Cyclops Worm is not enough to get there? No. Eros has a guide there. I think it's still not updated for the new elites and stuff, but... So I don't think there's many scenarios that Cyclops Worm's damage really matters. I think I just want to keep focusing on tankiness here. No. That doesn't work that way, Wrong Max. Range does not affect attack rate for ranged weapons at all. And it's a very minor effect for melee weapons as well. Like, I would mostly suggest just ignoring that it's a thing, but, like, 100 range on a melee weapon is about 5% slower attack rate. It varies, like, so for like a fist, it's about 10% slower, for rock it's about 3% slower, so it kind of depends on the weapon a bit, but it's not that big of an impact most of the time. And you're usually going to have a DPS up by increasing your range on melee weapons, because you can hit more enemies. Greetings, Panther. 10,000. The Cyclops Worm does affect the baby elephants, too. But yeah, I think I actually do care a little bit about the range, just make sure we're always firing at a good distance as we're running away from everything. Save our money to look for more dodge and armor. Okay, it's a gargoyle. So we can chill for the most part, although the constant spam of super fast chargers, because we do have them sped up. These are some of the enemies that are scariest to see at fast rates. Can just dive that for a little more money here. Yep, Dutch. I mean, like, it's expensive, kind of. The range shot's not that big of a deal, but like, it's sad because the crit does nothing, but I want dodge enough that I'm taking that. Nope. No? I think the answer is no. Can't fool me. Okay, apparently you can, because you're gonna keep offering me garbage. Oh, come now. Is this one armor? Or am I actually rerolling again for 54? Or am I taking 3 engineer? If it was the breakpoint, like if it was giving us from 17 to 20, so our med turret was healing for 1 more, I'd feel better about that. Goodness. 1 armor it is, I guess. Okay, I'm down for med kit. That's acceptable sustain. Yeah, well, what armor is worth like 75, Wigglepuss, so what do you want from me? See, this is better than 1 a second, though, because, like, it scales up. Not that much better, to be clear, but... It's also kind of worse because it's minus 10 luck. And consumables heal us for a crap ton. So, like, maybe we don't even buy the medkit? Yeah, fair will. Yeah, no, this is, like, close. Like, 1 armor, 3 engineering, both sad things that still do something, but... Yeah, once again, this is a take 1 or both or neither sort of situation. Like, our consumable healing's very good, so like lowering luck does suck on that. Although there's not as many consumable drops on wave 20, so I should take the medkit, I think. And we've already got our 2 gardens. Yeah. I think that means we take the medkit. I mean, I guess we shouldn't have much trouble killing the loot goblins, and we've got a recycling machine, so take the lure. Okay. Gardens both on the right side there. Wave 19's a weird, just like, hodgepodge of everything sort of wave. Somehow I'm still been at full health. I mean, I guess we have 2 tardigrades, but... Don't love this. We are overwhelmed, but timer's up, so we should be okay. That's scary how masked the enemies are there. This is kind of whatever. Could go either way. We got 9 HP here. 9 dodge is a lot better. But we have 9 HP right here. Three armor is...
You've exceeded all our expectations.
I mean, this is the furthest we've made it, but we still have another wave. You may have jinxed everything, Forge, but thank you for the dodo. Life still? Lots of consumables? Yeah, I'm gonna just take the HP we have. Focus? Like, it's so much damage, but do we need it? Does it matter? This did 53,000 damage last time. Yeah, it's a weird spot where, like, if this matters, it's good, but a lot of times it doesn't matter. But if it matters, it matters a lot. Well, I get that's better than that armor, dodge, sustain. Like, if we do enough damage, then this is completely irrelevant. Because we're not killing the boss. But 60% damage might just be enough to make the difference. Like, this actually hurts our sustain slightly because we get negative attack speed. 42. Engineering. Also a thing. We did find some armor. Huh. It does make our damage clean 300%. You mean you're arguing for lowering engineering now? Gasp. Hmm. 144. Dodge not as high as we would like, be much happier with that at about 45 or 60. But speed's good, armor's decent, dodge is decent, HP's good, lifesteal's good, damage should be good. It's still potentially relevant to pick up materials because it activates elephants. But probably safest to mostly keep moving. Alright, well our tardigrades are already expired. Position myself to dodge one projectile and eat the other one. This phase is why we wanted 40 speed. Got an itch on my upper lip. Easy peasy, apparently.
Madness, our old friend.
It feels like that would have been more appropriate if I had lost, but the madness is surpassed for now. We did not have the run tracker installed until like last stream, so I have no idea how many attempts at one arm we had, but I feel like this was about number 25.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Thank you once more for your generosity tonight, for Jim and Shato and everyone else who donated there. Thanks, Taurus. It's an album, Chris, is what Escape is. Not everything on the playlist is from a game. It is a musical album. Okay. So what's noteworthy here? I'll have you know that webcomic is also an anime in Shato. $700 gained on Piggy Bank. Only 42,000 done with this last wave since we've just spent it all running from stuff. And a video game, yep. Though the video game portions are not very good. And are some of the absolute worst that the comic has to offer. Some parts are okay. That book didn't work. Did something. Did something. So hoping we would find. I guess we found 5 dodge after taking this. Just the blindfold. Yeah, Highest Up was pretty cool. Yeah, we got the Vigilante ring proc, so the damage is no longer clean. So I mean, we didn't do that much different, but I do think the tier 1 incidentals are good on this character. even if you don't really care much about building up engineering, just having the extra turrets and landmines, they will clear a few more things and kind of pay for themselves a bit and soften the waves a bit, so I think those are worth it. I don't know as much about the higher tiers. I mean, the blue tier is still going to be worth it, right? Incendiary turrets are still going to be worth it, but purple ones are going to be kind of expensive if you aren't investing in engineering at all, so I'm not so confident on those, but... Baby elephants made it up to 27k. I do think buying Alien Baby was correct and good. I think it still would have been fine if we were against Smiley for the last Elite there instead of Scyther. It was a little scary on wave 18. The Chargers are very fast, but like we have enough sustain that it wasn't a big deal. We also learned lifesteal's at least okay on 1-2. Like it was doing enough. Like I wasn't in love with it, but having both it and the consumables gave me more flexibility on my healing there. I can stay alive long enough to get to the consumables with the lifesteal. I also think that it was pretty important that we kind of just decided by, I don't know, wave 9 or something. It's like, no, we're not killing elites. Like, we still want some damage, but let's make sure we get speed, make sure we get some armor, stuff like that going. And that said, we still took Glass Cannon because it's so much damage on this character, but